Hey y'all, welcome to a new vlog. Have some things to chit chat about today. There's drama, always drama. There is drama. So we have to get a little snack. I mean, what are we gonna do? Talk about drama and not have a little snack? Hi, do you guys have the gigantic Cheez-It?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, can I do a giant Cheez-It tostada with no tomato and no sour cream?
So you said no sour cream and what else?
No tomato.
Anything else?
And then can I just do another giant Cheez-It cracker?
Just a cracker by itself?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
$4.23.
Lost myself at a Diddy party. Okay. Giant Cheez-It secured. We're just waiting to make our left. We're waiting ever so patiently for it to be our turn to enter traffic. All right, well, if no one's gonna give you a turn, you're just gonna have to make your own turn. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. All right, let's go park somewhere in the shade, preferably. Okay, it looks like there's some shade down here. Let's go over here, because I don't want like a giant ass beam of light hitting me in the eye while I'm trying to film, you know? While I'm trying to eat my gigantic Cheez-It. Oh, this person parked over the line. How sweet of them. Okay, gotta put it in reverse a little bit because I went up too close to the curb. Okay, perfect. Never mind, I'm gonna move because the person next to me is sitting in their car staring at me. Gosh. It should be easier to find shaded parking at 5:30 p.m. and get a little bit of privacy too. Honestly, yeah, I mean, climate change, immigration, all these hot topics. Where are politicians when discussing shaded parking lot availability at 5:30 p.m.? That's really what I look for. Okay, hopefully that'll suffice. Okay, let's see how this giant Cheez-It looks. So I got one. They have like multiple versions of it. They have a giant Cheez-It, and then they have a giant Cheez-It tostada, which is just like meat and cheese on top of it, and then they have a giant Cheez-It Crunch Wrap Supreme. So it's like a Crunch Wrap Supreme with a Cheez-It inside of it. I thought that one was a little strange and it didn't really interest me. So let's see how this looks. Yep, that's it. I mean, it's a big Cheez-It with meat, cheese, and lettuce on it. And then if you just want to see the one where it's just a big cracker. Should we do a thumbnail? Okay, it's kind of underwhelming at first glance. I don't know what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting to, I don't know, be wowed by it, but yep, that's literally what it is. It's just a big Cheez-It. I don't know, I was expecting more. I was expecting it to grow legs and do a dance for me or something, but yeah, that's what it is. So we got this tostada here. Let's see how this is. Oh, it's a little bit flimsy. So I went to pick it up and it already broke. Not off to a good start here. It's okay. It's flimsy. Yeah. If you appreciate durability and security in your food, this probably is not for you. Because it's a little bit topsy-turvy. Okay, so let's get into the drama. Got an email this morning. It's always an email. It's always a fucking email. Get an email from Twitch. They say, hey, we're banning you. And I look at it. It says, harass. I broke terms of service. I broke it for harassment, degradation, and there was I don't know exactly like what the terms of service rule was, but it was from my Sunday live stream. So my Sunday one was the recap of Amberlynn and the feeder going to the casino. It was that stream. So they didn't like certain things I said in that stream, I guess. And I'll tell you why I think that I got taken down. Because, I mean, I've been doing drama content on Twitch for about 9 months now. And never been a problem. Never gotten a violation, never gotten an email, never gotten anything. I think because I got I got suspended from that Sunday live stream is because Twitch was keeping a closer eye on my channel because I was applying to be a partner on Twitch, which means there's like different levels to Twitch. It's like affiliate, and then you can become a partner, and then I guess if like you're really successful, maybe there's like something above partner. I don't know. But basically affiliates on Twitch make like no money on ad revenue. It's not very difficult to become an affiliate. I think you have to average like 3 viewers, and you have to stream like 7 different days. Like it's very easy for like anybody could get the affiliate thing, which is basically your subscribe button, which is basically your only revenue. But I was an affiliate, and then I, realized that I had the credentials to apply for the next tier, which was partner. I think you had to average like 75 viewers. You had to have so many subscribers every month. You had to, there was like different things, and I met it. And this was like months ago. I tried to apply for this, and they told me, wow, we like, we like your channel, but we want to see it grow a little bit more. I said, and I thought like, okay, all right. I didn't really understand, because it was like you had to maintain follow. I mean, it gave me this like little list, and I made everything on the list. Like I had all the check marks. So wasn't working. And then I apply again. And I said, we like since your first application, we really like that you grow, that you grew your channel more, you have more subscribers, you average more viewers. But in order to become a partner, you have to have your VOD, you have to have your VOD turned on, which basically allows people to go in afterwards and re-watch the stream as a replay. I only had that enabled on YouTube. I didn't have it enabled on Twitch, just because like, I don't know, I didn't think to. And honestly, the VODs on Twitch, they go away after 2 weeks. So it's not really a saved video. It's just, I don't know, like for like 2 weeks, whatever. So I turned the VODs on. Month goes by. I reapply again. Every time before that I applied for Twitch Partner, they told me, like, the next day. No. They told me no, like, the next day. So this time, like, it was like 2.5 weeks ago. So it's been a minute since I applied for it, and I hadn't heard anything. And I thought, okay, well, the fact that I haven't been declined the next day is probably a good thing. So I wake up to a little piss-ass email today, and it says, your stream from Sunday, September 29th, violates TOS, blah, 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 harassment, something or other. I don't know. And honestly, I think it's because they were keeping a closer eye on my channel and they haven't made a decision. So I think instead of just flying under the radar, doing what I normally do, someone was watching my channel and keeping a closer eye on it and listening to everything that I had to say. So, a few thoughts on that. My content with Amber Lynn has become a little bit more spicy lately. And that's mainly because of everything that has gone on this past summer. Everything that's gone on with the Erica and like the affair, and now her getting in cahoots with a feeder. And I haven't really been that nice. I haven't had that many nice things to say about what's been going on recently. So I think that I have been a little bit more severe in the things I have been saying. So I guess just maybe I can chalk it up to they don't want that kind of content on their platform. YouTube's kind of a free-for-all. You can kind of say whatever you want, drama-related content. You can talk about other people. But Twitch, they're more, I mean, Twitch started out as a gaming platform. So they encouraged people to play video games, stream the video games, talk about the video games. And then kind of like more people trickled in, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's as bad anymore, but I remember for a period of time on Twitch, it was just like a bunch of girls in bikinis, and they would pump up these hot tubs and these pools in their living rooms, like an inflatable pool. And they would just sit there, and they would sit in this pool in a bikini, and they would just receive donations and acknowledge the donations and talk like barely clothed and everything. And I think that they kind of put a hold on that. They didn't want that kind of content on their website. I mean, I don't really know anymore, but then I remember like things where people, I mean, guys, I mean, taking their shirts off, writing the names of subscribers on their body and stuff. So, I mean, I really haven't looked. I don't really browse and look around on Twitch anymore. But I think that they just don't want drama-related, sexual-related, anything kind of related content on their platform, which is fine. YouTube has always been my main priority. I've always started out on YouTube. I don't like YouTube's terms of service in terms of the copyright strike system. So like all of the drama that happened over the summer with Alicia Doherty striking me and everything, I'm not really a fan of how they handle that. But I will say, in terms of revenue, in terms of support, in terms of, it is leaps and bounds better than Twitch. So, I mean, I don't, like, Twitch doesn't give non-partners ad revenue. So it's like, unless you're kind of, I don't know, an established person on there, they don't give affiliates ad revenue. But whereas on YouTube, I mean, I'll give you this. It's harder to become a YouTube partner than it is to get monetization on Twitch. But the monetization on Twitch is like just subscriptions. So, I mean, they've raised it now, but for a long time, the subscription on Twitch was always $5, and it was an even cut. It was, you know, anytime someone subscribes or a gifted subscription, it was $2.50 for them, $2.50 for me. And then obviously I have to claim that money and I have to pay tax on it and everything. But in terms of ad revenue, I was making little to nothing on that. So, I mean, they really do make it like more difficult. So, I mean, I enjoyed how I'm not, by the way, like, I'm not speaking on this as if like I'm done with Twitch. I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. So I got the ban. I'm suspended for 7 days, so I'm not allowed to use the platform for 7 days. I plan on appealing it. I plan on, you know, reading in detail exactly what it says in their terms of service, but I'm not holding my breath. I mean, you know, it just seems like appeals don't really go through. And obviously if one of them found something problematic with my content, then, you know, they're not going to re-listen to it and be like, oh, you know what? He has a point. Oh, God. I mean, you know, it just sucks because I do have a lot of support on Twitch. I have been able to grow my channel and grow my platform and grow my online presence. I mean, obviously, that's the name of the game for social media. So it sucks that I, you know, have to deal with this now, but I just like, I don't really know where Twitch is going to head from here, because they're not going to keep a closer eye on my channel because I'm no longer allowed to apply for partner. But I don't know if this like puts me on the radar and they'll be keeping a closer eye on me. I really don't know. I really don't know. But what I will say is I've been doing this kind of content on my channel for months now. So they've received multiple applications from me for Twitch partner. And, you know, obviously it got declined. But I've been doing the drama. I've been saying, you know, drama-related things. Why? Oh my gosh! I was like, my seat is on fire. I'm like, I look down, my seat warmer's on. I must have hit it with my knee. But I just don't really understand because I haven't really changed anything. I mean, I've gotten a little bit more colorful with the things that I've been saying recently, especially since what has transpired this past summer. But in terms of the overall theme of my channel, in terms of the things that I've been saying, I mean, not really much has changed. So I don't really know what goes from here. But I mean, got to appeal. I mean, I'm not holding my breath. I don't think that it'll go through. I don't think that I'll be successful with the appeal. But I think I owe it to my viewers on Twitch to at least try, you know. So we'll see what happens with that, but obviously, if you were watching last night's live stream, you heard me talk about this on the live stream. So this is just me going more in depth about it, kind of answering any questions or clarifying more about it. If you guys were curious about how Twitch worked and kind of like why they threw the book at me and stuff. So yeah, I don't really know like what goes from here. I mean, I'll be back on Twitch eventually, and I'm gonna keep doing the same exact thing. So, I mean, I don't know if it was like a specific instance or a specific word or something that I did in that live stream from Sunday, but overall, the content and the theme of my channel has always been the same. It's going to continue to be the same. So if they're going to throw another suspension at me, I mean, I don't plan on changing is basically what I'm saying. I mean, I multi-stream to both platforms. So, I mean, you know how my live streams work. It's like, you know, YouTube and Twitch. So if you don't like what I'm doing on YouTube, which YouTube is fine with, on your platform for whatever reason, then we might not be a good match. I don't know. That's just kind of how I view it. But I don't want to, like, basically what I'm trying to get at here is I don't want to change the format of my channel or change the things that I say because I was arbitrarily given some type of suspension on my channel. So I'm not going to tone it down, so to speak. I'm not going to change what I have to say because my channel has always been drama related, reaction related. It's always going to be drama and reaction related, most likely. So I'm not going to acquiesce to what Twitch has to say. I mean, if you guys want to provide me specific examples and say, don't use this word, don't use this word. I mean, I feel like I keep the F word pretty limited. I don't say the C word. I don't say, I mean, like, I don't think that I'm that bad, but who knows? I mean, you know, it's all subjective. So if they want to give me specific examples and work with me, that's cool. But if you just want to, like, give me a little piss-ass email that says, you broke this, I mean, I don't really know what to do with that because I don't plan on changing. So it's whatever. You know, obviously I'm not happy about it. Obviously, it sucks and everything because I don't like this for my viewers. I don't like this, I'm gonna scoop up the excess meat and cheese with the other cracker because I still have some left over. So that's the tea on Twitch. But I guess all in all, my takeaway from this is maybe Twitch is trying to make it so their website isn't known for certain content, which is fine. If you guys want to be a gaming related channel, or I mean, if you guys want to be a gaming related live stream website, that's great. I'll find somewhere else to go. If you don't want me on your platform, that's great. So, I mean, kind of just like what I was talking about earlier with the people taking their shirts off and writing their names on their body. I mean, there is that type of content and there is that type of interest on the internet. Just, it might not be for twitch.tv, you know what I mean? So those people moved over to different live streaming. So if you don't want drama, if you don't want people fighting, if you don't want people name calling, throwing shade at one another, I don't know. I just kind of started doing Twitch on a whim because I have had an interest in gaming, and I thought that when I did launch the account, I thought that it was going to be more video game related because really that's what the site is known for. But I realized I'm not really that big. I don't know. I just feel like the older I get, the more I'm just really not interested in video games, the more time commitment it is. And I didn't really have fun streaming it. And obviously, I mean, there wasn't as much of an interest in that versus when I do things like reactionary content. So, I mean, obviously it's a lot more alluring to come on and stream when you have hundreds of people watching you versus 10. So, I mean, there were multiple deterrents to it, but all in all, whatever. We'll just see how it goes. So yeah, that's it. I am suspended on Twitch for a week. I don't know what comes from this, but I mean, I'm going to start streaming on there again. I'm going to start doing I'm not changing shit. I'm not changing anything. So let's see how that goes. I don't know if I'm on the radar and they're going to be, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I feel like I owed that explanation to all. And that's kind of where we're at with things. Oh, I want to get a Diet Coke. Y'all want to get a Diet Coke? Let's get a Diet Coke. This is the worst part of coming to McDonald's. Waiting to see which car proceeds further first to know which lane that I should go in. Because you know that if I pick the left lane and then that truck on the right goes forward, I'm stuck behind this car and then someone will pull over there and they'll get served before me. So it's this little awkward waiting period. Oh gosh, isn't life so rough?
Are you using the mobile app?
Yeah.
What's your code?
HS45.
Jordy.
Yep.
You need a receipt?
No thanks.
We'll take a look at how we day.
Thanks. They have pumpkin pie. Not, oh hell, what do they call that thing? You know how like McDonald's has apple pie? It's not really pie, it's like that little croissant thing. They have that, but pumpkin. Huh. All right, got the Diet Coke. I'm telling y'all, there ain't nothing like a large McDonald's Diet Coke with extra ice. I don't know what it is, but you know what? I can't drink these too often. I mean, I probably would. I would probably be really bad about these, but you know what it is? It's the aspartame. I can't drink these like every day because they give me headaches. It's nasty. I mean, if I get into a habit of having one like every other day, it starts to catch up with me and I start to get headaches, and I know exactly what it is because I don't get those when I don't drink these. So, can't do it a whole lot. Can't do it a whole lot. Kind of got to do it in moderation. That's no fun. Who likes moderation? All right, everybody. Thanks for watching me. I appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave those below, and I will address them as needed. But, yeah, appreciate you listening to me ramble, and I'll see you later.